大家好，我叫 Adam，欢迎到我的华语角。Hi everyone, my name is Adam, and welcome to my Chinese Corner. This video will be another episode of Building Character. And this time, we are going to talk about a very special character that will show you the beauty of the Chinese characters. A wise man once said, "Be like water, my friend." This philosophy can not only be found in Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune Do, but it can also be found in the Chinese characters and the way they are intertwined with Chinese culture and Chinese thought. The character for water looks like this. And when it's used as a radical, it looks like this. This radical consists of 3 strokes, and when you write the radical, pay extra attention to the last stroke. It goes from the bottom left to the upper right. A lot of people write it as a stroke from the upper right corner and then down to the lower left corner. Actually, it's the other way around. This radical is used in characters that have to do with, you guessed it, water. Let's take a look at a few of those characters. The first one is qi, which means steam. Not to be confused with the other qi, which has a rice radical in it. Qi is what you hear when people talk about the life energy, that is that qi. The qi with the 3 strokes, the water radical, means steam. And of course, bodies of water also have this water radical. First one is he, which means river. Then we have hu, which means lake. Then we have hai, which means sea, as in Shanghai. And then we have lang, which means wave, which can be found in the sea. And not only bodies of water, but also water from your body also has the water radical. The word for sweat is han. The word for to stream is liu, liu. If you want to say that you are sweating, you say 流汗,我流汗, I am sweating. Or you can say 我流汗了, I have sweat. But sometimes the element of water is not that apparent. This radical doesn't only fit characters that are actually made out of water or a fluid, but it also has to do with the way water moves, the characteristics of water. For instance, if you look at the character 没, as in 没有, no, not, you wouldn't necessarily associate that with water. But actually, some characters have another pronunciation. 美 can also be pronounced as 没, which means to flood or to submerge. 淹没. 淹水, 淹水 also means to flood. For instance, when there's a tsunami, if houses are flooded, use the word 淹水. Another one is 消, and 消 also has the water radical. And 消 means to vanish, or to disappear, or to remove. And that doesn't have a connection with water at first glance, but it does have to do with the way water moves. It's here, it flows away, and then it's gone. So that's why it has the water radical. The one we saw earlier, the one from Liu Han, Liu can mean to stream, but it can also mean to flow. You can even use it when you want to say that somebody is fluent in the language. 流利 means to be fluent, or if things are done smoothly, then you can use 流利. Again, not a specific water word, but it has to do with the movement of water, the way water moves. And that is why in the beginning I said this is a special character. It shows the Chinese way of thinking, and that is the beauty of Chinese characters. In it, you can always discover a certain way of thinking or an aspect of Chinese thought and philosophy. It is therefore unimaginable to learn the Chinese spoken language without also appreciating the written language. They go hand in hand, and they deepen your understanding of Chinese language, culture, and thought. And normally, when I close off a video, I always say, 继续加油, which means continue to give it your best. So I would like to close off this video with the words of Bruce Lee, because you can also apply his teachings not only to martial art, but also to your language learning. Be like water, my friend.